Hello. So I guess I'll wait for a couple people to jump on. Let me go ahead and post Mary's link to her party. I am Angela, or in Scentsy Vibe. And let me see if we are up on the tube. YouTube. Hey. Hey. All right, so far it is me and you. So I will give people enough time to jump on. But how is your day going? I've been sitting here trying to figure out how to share, to make my iPad my second monitor so that I can share my screen. That's not working. So I can probably still share my screen, but I won't know if you guys are seeing it or not. So we'll see how that goes. But let's see if anybody pops in. That second person would be me. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, so the StreamYard has a lag. I do hope some people join in also. So that's another person. Hello. We will give it I was going to give it like 5 minutes for people to come in. And that way I don't have to like keep going over the same thing. But yes, this is Mary's Scentsy party. Let me go ahead and post her link for you all. Always. I'm going to do it from here. It's easier to do it from here. Actually, it's not. So, hello, Shauna. So I'm just going to wait to maybe about 2:35, maybe give another 3-4 minutes for people to pop in, because I know how some people are probably busy or out. So I will give them a couple minutes, and I was trying to figure out how to share my screen. That was not working that well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this party link. And post it here in the chat. I don't know if they don't work as links, huh? Not unless what? How do I have to do it? Oh no, not like that. Oh, it did work. It did work on YouTube, but it didn't work in as the way I wanted it to in StreamYard. So that's okay. Good. All right. So I just am popping in to do a little Scentsy party, a live Scentsy party. Nothing like doing a home party where you actually get to be engulfed in the products and see them firsthand and smell all of the scents, because in our catalog, there are over 80 fragrances, and there is a new scent and a new warmer that comes out every month of the year. So we're always updating. We always have new, fresh scents. We stay with the trends. I don't want to go and then people come in because it's not even, now it's 2:35. So I don't know. I figure I'll give maybe about 5 more minutes for people to come in. But is there anything that you, if you got a chance to check out the catalog, that you wanted to actually see other than the air purifier, which I'll show you, and the other oil diffusers that we have? Because I have all of the systems, all the fragrance systems that we offer, I have one of to show. So if there's anything, like if you wanted to see what size the bath soaks are, which they're about that big. I have all of that. I just have to go into my inner layer and grab all that stuff. But all of the things back here on my little back here are all of the commemorative warmers that we get if you go to a Scentsy family reunion, which is like convention. And every year there's a convention. So these are, some of them are just my frogs that I collect, but like these are Scentsy Buddies. And then there's like some of them, there's all of the years that I've been in Scentsy. So there's 9 of them on there. This year would make year number, well, last year would make 10. Do I have 10 of them? 1. So 1, 2. So it's the 2 at the top. 1, 2. The Buddy 3 that looks like Elvis. That was in Las Vegas. 4, that was Las Vegas. 5, that was what? Indianapolis. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 11 up there. Oh, wow. I know it's not 11, is it? Because that was 2021. Yeah, 2021. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9, 10. 10 years. So it's so many of them. I have to actually like do a walkthrough and walk up and show like the from 2011 to 2000 and 2021 is the last one that we got, which is the lift one, which is the one right there that says lift. Oop, yeah, that one. So I've enjoyed my time with the company. Thank you so much, Vicky. Now, the first thing that I wanted to show you, because you wanted to see it, was the actual, I'm not sure, Mary, which diffuser you have, but the oil diffuser that I have, let me show you. Okay, so now this is just one of the oil diffusers. Now this one looks like maybe the one that I saw that you showed in one of your videos that I watched. So it looks like the pedestal one. All right. So now when you get a Scentsy oil diffuser, and I can show these again if need be. So this is what one of the diffusers looks like. Okay, so you got your plug, and then you have your on and off switches in the front. And you would put your water inside of here, and you would fill it up to it has a fill line on there. You fill it up, and then you'd put your oils inside of here, and then you put your top on. Bam. So that's one way that it looks. But then Okay, so it just depends on which shade you pick for yourself. But let me show you. So when you would order one of those, then you would go ahead and need to get a shade for it. So the shades are, you always get one shade with the diffuser that you pick. Come on out of here. Let me have it. All right. Now, definitely going to plug this up so that you can actually see it. The oohs and ahs. Okay. Now that I pick ones that are available now. So this one is available. This one is called Stargaze. Hold on, let me put a little bit of water in here. Because if I don't put any water in it and I turn it on, you won't be able to see the evaporation. Boom, boom. Where is? Give me some water. All right. There is some water. And I'm going to plug it in. Okay, so you have your switches. Let's turn it on. Boom, boom. No, not that one. There we go. Okay, so it's on. Do you see it? Now, I'm trying to wait to see if it'll turn colors, but this is called Stargaze. This is one of the ones that are available. So you see the evaporation comes out the top. That's where your scent would come out. And then you can actually switch the colors. So you can make it flicker. If you can see it flicker, you can make it not do anything. It doesn't have to have a light. And then bam, you can turn it that way. Let me see if I can. You auto adjust it for 2. I believe we do 2, 4, and 6 hours for this one. Is it 2, 4, and 6? They all use come where you can set it for a different amount of hours. I don't want to get that wrong, but I think this one is where you can set it. You change it. Light bulb. That's not the right thing. Okay, but you can set it for 2, 6. Yeah. So this one, it actually. Hold on. Let me change the colors for you. Because if you set it, it's supposed to change colors. I was watching it to see if it does, and it's not. Let me see. There's the flicker. So you can take it and why is it not? Hold on. I wanted it to turn different colors for you, but it does change colors. I got to figure out how to. I have not used one of these since I got the air purifier, which I'm so excited to show you. Since I got my air purifier, I have put my oil diffuser has been put away for a while. But the oil diffusers like this, you can get one shade. So it'll come in one piece. You'll get the base and you'll get the shade. And that'll come in one piece. And then if you want to, there are different shades. And what all you do is you pay for the shade. You don't have to buy the whole diffuser again. You would just buy a different shade. You buy your different shade, you switch up the look of your diffuser. And then that's all you have to do for that one. So you're not having to pay to get a whole new diffuser all over again. You're just buying different shades. Now, sometimes the shades go in clearance and you can get them for cheaper, but they are $50. These run, the diffusers are oh my gosh, it's been so long since I had to get one of these. I believe they are now if anybody needs to see the catalog, don't get me to quoting the wrong price. If you need to see the catalog, click Mary's link. It is, can I pin her link? Okay, I see it. It's in the chat already, but I can put it in there again. But the diffusers are, I want to say, they're on page 42. So if you go to her website, to my website, to her page, scroll all the way down to the bottom in the purple, it'll say view our catalog. And then you can actually see a link to digital catalog. They are $140 for the shade and the base, and then $60 for the shade only. So that's how these ones run. And trust me, they are worth the money that you pay for it, because you get a pretty decent looking, and they last a long time if you sit it somewhere nice. So I'm going to turn there so I can put it up. Oh, you see, so you don't even have to have it on for it to be on. And I didn't even put any oil in there, and I still smell the oil from when I was using it before I put it up. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to share with you is the actual oil diffuser. I mean, the deluxe diffuser that we have that is not as expensive as this one. So we do have one that is a little cheaper. It still changes those ones. It still changes colors, but it's not as fancy as that. All right, so that one would be, it's the Deluxe Diffuser. That's what that one is called, the Deluxe Diffuser. And it is the plastic one. So this one is about, I believe it's $65. And there are two different kinds that we do have. So you have one that has, I don't know if you can see like the little flowers on it. So we have one that looks like that, or you can get one that doesn't have these on it. It's about the same concept, except it's bigger. Okay, it's bigger. It holds more water. It looks different in the front. So depending on where you slide it to is where your color changes. Here, I'll do the same with this one. That way you can see what this one looks like. All right. Let's plug it on up. It's in here. All right, now this is the one that I have in my bedroom. So if you turn it on, now this one will change colors for you. And you leave it sit there. It'll go through the, I believe it's 6, 7 different colors that it's set to. So the top one is the color control. You control the colors, and it'll go through the colors to yellow, to red, purple, and then blue. Okay, then you have all the colors, and then you can leave it set on one color, or you can have it switch out the colors. Now this controls your the fan. So you got 1, 2, or 3. So can you see the mist come out of it? Okay, and then it's changing colors for you. So this is the deluxe one. So this is the cheaper model. There it goes. It's going to yellow, going to orange. So all the way over changes the colors. All the way over here, you can set it to whatever color you want to. So if you want it to stay that color, or you don't even have to have it a color, and it'll just be on. And it turns it off that way too. So this is the Deluxe Diffuser. Yes, they make great gifts. Trust my family knows that I am the Scentsy lady, and I do believe that they enjoy getting Scentsy gifts for Christmas anyway, because who doesn't need more Scentsy bars? Who doesn't need another different warmer for wherever area in the house they want to have it? So that's that. And like I said, I will post, if Mary, if you could go and let me see if I make you a moderator. There. Make you a moderator. That way you can share the link to your party if you can. That way people can go and we can look at the catalog and you can see what I'm actually talking about. So you can like read the descriptions of what they have there, because it's so much more information in the catalog. Yes, and it has a different speed. So all of the diffusers have different speeds. So you have where you can do it for up to 8 hours. So 2, 4, or 8 hours. So that's the speeds, 2, 4, or 8. You can let it run for 8 hours. You can let it run for 2 hours. You can let it run first. You know what I mean? So that's how those run. And they all run like that. The fancier ones and the cheaper ones. Okay. And then if there's anything in the catalog that you wanted to see, let me know. Hello, Lexus. Thank you for joining us. Right. Let me sit this over here. Don't want to spill the water. Okay, now the question is, let's talk about this air purifier. So the air purifier is found on page 38. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pick you up and take you over there, because I'm using my computer, my laptop for this. So it is good for up to 200 square feet. So my office space, I don't know how big my office space is, but this thing works wonders. Like my husband is already like, I'm going to get one. He's like, I need one for my office. So but this thing is awesome, and it runs continuously, or like I said, you can set a timer, 2, 4, or 8 hours. There's auto mode, low or high on how high the fans are set for. And my favorite thing about it is it's a fragrance delivery system also. You can put scent pods in there, Scentsy pods in there, and they deliver the scent. And what else? It lets you know when the particles are detected. So let me bring you over here so you can see the live action of the diffuser. The air purifier in work. Okay. So like I was showing you, it's got the 2, the 4, and the 8 hours. And I'll show you that you can actually set it. Now it's off. The fan and the actual filter is back here. So I can turn it on. Oops. This lets you know that my air down here right now is clean. Whoops. Oh, okay. Okay, there it is right there. So it has a little button on it. You can't really see it, but if you look at the picture, there it is. You can see it. It has the timer on it. So if I put it there, it'll be 2 hours and it'll cut off automatically after 2, after 4, after 8, or you can just leave it on continuously. Here's the fan setting. Can you hear it? Now it's kicking in higher. And then you can actually take it back down to the normal speed. And you don't have to have that light indicator on if you don't want to. But I like to have the indicator light on. Right here, this lets you know that you need to, when it comes on, that your filter needs to be replaced. Now, let me see how I can show you. There are the pods. And the fan is under my hand. And I can actually feel the fan, the air from the fan. So that's how the pods deliver the scent. They are, can you see those little crystals inside of there? Yeah, they deliver the scent. So you put them in there. You can put different ones in there. You don't have to put the same ones in there if you want. And bam, there is the air purifier. Best investment, because I did do my research on pricing the air purifiers. They are about the same amount, except ours is a fragrance delivery system also. This right here is one of the warmers that we have. It is a element warmer, which means there is no light bulb. It's a hot plate, and it is called letterboard. And it comes with changeable letters, so you can switch out what it says. This is one of my favorite warmers. So this is I'll change it, but I'm not ready to change it yet. Did you work out today? This is my reminder that I need to move. You need to move. Okay. So that's the air purifier. That thing right there. Do you have any kids warmers to show? Let me see. That is one thing that I don't get is kid warmers. Any of the ones in here? No, but I do have. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me go back in my. I should show you guys this. This is what my 10 years looks like. Not everybody's 10 years looks like my 10 years, but this is what my 10 years looks like. You might not be able to see it that good because I don't have a lot of lighting, but you can see back there. That's all my Scentsy, even on that shelf back there behind the door. And I used to do vendor events, but I stopped doing vendor events because I want the stuff that I have. Like I don't have a store. I don't have like multiples of everything. I just have like I stock up on my counter clean, and I stock up on what I make sure I have scent pods. Okay, let me show you. This is available now. I believe it's still in the store. I know the buddy clips are in the store, so I'll show you what one of those looks like. I don't have one of the buddy clips that they have available now, but I have a buddy clip that's for a child. And I can show you what the the fan diffusers actually look like versus you seeing one with the Spider-Man. So I can show you what the Spider-Man would look like, but it's not a Spider-Man. It's cold in there. Okay, so now the buddies. What I say when I'm talking about Scentsy Buddies are for those who are not looking at the catalog with us. Dun, dun, dun. So Scentsy Buddies are one of my favorite things. The Scentsy Buddies, and then so you have the Scentsy Buddy, which is the panda, and then you have the Scentsy Friends, which is the doll. And the Scentsy Friends doll comes with the doll, and then it comes with its own Scentsy Buddy that's connected to, and it has a little pocket for the Scentsy Buddy to sit in. And they both come with, you can, of your choice, a scent pack, which the scent packs have little flavor crystals in them, like what comes in the scent pods inside of there, and they smell really, really good. Okay. Ooh, get back up there. All right, let me show you what that looks like. Now, I'm pretty sure it's still there, but this is Jaya. Oh, wait. That's Emily. Hold on. Let me make sure I got the right one for you. Okay, Jaya. So this is the Scentsy Buddy, the Scentsy Friends that's in the clearance right now that you can go and buy. And this is one of two of the black dolls that they have. They had one, and her name was Emily. She's not available anymore. But this one is Jaya. This is how big she is. Her hair is so soft. Her dress is beautiful. It's white underneath. And then here is her little Scentsy Buddy that comes out of her pocket, and it has a string. And it's Jenna the giraffe. That's her Scentsy Buddy. So the Scentsy Friends come with a Scentsy Buddy. This is a really, really nice Easter gift, I think, because look at the colors on it. She's so beautiful. And her little shoes, and of course, Scentsy on the bottom. And then in the back of them, you would lift it up, and when you open it up, this is where that scent pack that I showed you goes. You put the scent pack in there, you zipping it up, and then you squeeze, and then all the scent comes out. So this is what it looks like. The only thing that I might let go of that's in my back in my area are the Scentsy bars. Like all of the warmers that I have are only one of a kind, and I don't know if I'm letting any of those ones go. Collectibles. I have collectibles back there. One of these days I'm gonna have to go through and show my collectibles, because sometimes once they're gone, and you don't get a chance to get them back, but sometimes they do bring them back. So okay, so then the buddy clips. Now the buddy clips, let me show you guys the buddy clips. These are the buddy clips. Buddy clips can go on this page. They can go on your book bag. They can go in your child's locker. I put one on my gym bag. And this is the gist of what a buddy clip looks like. Now, these don't have a scent pack, but they come scented. Oh, that still smells amazing. And it's just a little clip, and you stick it wherever you want to. I was putting one on the back of Nation's wheelchair. My son, who has cerebral palsy, I was putting one on the back of his wheelchair. So that's what the buddy clips, and they come in this little carry case. It keeps the fragrance if you're not using them. Now, the Spider-Man. Okay, so the Spider-Man, that's the wall diffuser. If you can see that picture, it has a picture of the scent pods that I showed you. Okay, so I don't have the exact Spider-Man one, but I have one to show you what that would really look like. And we did have these available. I wish I would have known you all when they had these available, but this is the Black Panther one. They might, because it is a Marvel product, they might come out of the vault again and open it back up for these to be available for sale again. But right now they're not. It might be. Now that I think about it. Okay, so it's a lot bigger than the Spider-Man one because of the way it looks, but this is the gist of it. It's plastic. The fan diffusers are plastic because they're a fan. So they have a fan in the inside. And what you do is, like, it's just like the air purifier. You would take your scent pod. You could do one, you can put two. It fits two in there. You could put one in there. And I learned that if you put it in this way, that it smells better, that you get more scent out of it. So you would just pop it in there, put the top on it. Here's your on and off switch. It doesn't have a light inside of it, but it will be lit around here to let you know that it's on. So let me see. Let me go into, I have my website open. Let me go in to the collections and see the Black Panther, all the Black Panther warmers. I mean, everything from Black Panther is not available anymore. I was just showing you this one because this is the one I have, but this is my collectible item. Like when I tell you, they sell out, and sometimes they go in the vault. You have to jump in there when you see it and be like, okay, I need that. So, but we do have Spider-Man available now. The Disney princesses are available for girls, but right now Spider-Man's the only thing available. But there are some new things getting ready to come out soon, which is I'm giving you guys like a sneak peek at. It's going to be a Batman warmer is coming up. So if you are not a part of my VIP group, you need to jump in there so you will be up on when that warmer will be available. Goodness, I'm just going to put that in there like that. Okay, so those are those. What else? Is there anything else anybody wanted to know about or wanted to see? Because I do have pretty much everything. I have everything. Yes, I do hope they do bring it back. They have brought it back one time, and they should bring it back again, but I'm not sure when. But they do have that one. The Spider-Man, and then the Marvel warmer. The Marvel warmer, if you spin it around, it has Captain America on it. I want to say that's Thor, but I don't know if it's Thor. And then there's actually a bar. Let me see. I think I do. Yes. There's actually a 9 Realms bar specifically designed for the Marvel characters. Okay, so this is what a Scentsy bar looks like. Scentsy bars have 8 cubes in them, packed with fragrance, 80% fragrance to 20% wax, which means they will not deplete. If you are a part of my VIP group, you saw that I posted a video where I wanted to change the wax in my warmer that I have sitting on my desk, but the smell was not gone. The fragrance wasn't gone out of the wax. So I poured the wax back into the container so that I could reuse it. What other wax can you reuse? Scentsy. And I say that with pride because all of the other waxes and warmers are like, they are not copycatters, but we are the originators. So we are the originators of wax and warmers. Walmart wanted to buy us, but because of it being a consultant business, it's a party plan business. Scentsy Heidi and Orville Thompson, who were the CEO and president, they're now doing missionary work in London, in the UK. So they're not actually active right now. But when they were in, they didn't want to sell. So Walmart and everybody else had to make their own. But we are the originators. So our wax does not deplete. And when I joined in 2011, there was not all of these fabulous products. We were only wax and warmers. There was wax, there was warmers, there were scent circles, there was room sprays, and there were travel tins. That was it. That was it when I joined in 2011. When I joined in 2011, I joined because I needed to have a job that I could do at home because of my son, who is now getting ready to be 20 years old, who has cerebral palsy, to be a stay-at-home mom. And I needed to be able to have my own funds to do, you know what I mean? I have my needs. And I was like, okay, I need to be able to balance that and have a flexible schedule to deal with doctor's appointments, therapy appointments. So I decided to jump in to the Scentsy boat. And I did not know about Scentsy until my friend, she knew I love candles. I had candles. And I would always complain about that black line up the wall. Always complain about the black line up the wall. And then one day she was like, you know what? You would like this. You should host a party for me. You should host a party for me, and I'll come to your house and I'll set it up and you'll see it. You'll love it. I was like, of course, bet. I love smell goods. I love candles. She came, set everything up. Instantly, I fell in love. She set it up in the basement. The guys came from upstairs, downstairs to see what the smell was. And I was like, yep, you sold me. I've been Scentsy ties forever. Over there by the Lion, if you look right there, that's the first warmer that I got from her party right there. It's called Capri. And the first scent that I ever smelled was Perfectly Pomegranate. I don't think it's available. It was available. I think they took it off. Yeah, it's not available anymore. It was available last catalog, but Perfectly Pomegranate. That's the first smell that I ever fragrance that I ever of Scentsy's that I ever smelled and fell in love. Now, when I sat and I thought about the learning all of doing the trainings, because there's plethora of training that happens about fragrance when it comes to Scentsy, because they are Scentsy, the people who craft our fragrances are scentologists. They specialize in fragrance, and they specialize giving you the perfect fragrance experience. So when I jumped in and I was like, okay, they start telling you all these facts, and it's like, when I found out that it's like smoking 200 to 300 cigarettes when you light a candle, depending on the size of the candle that you're burning. When you burn those candles, you're burning that wax and all of that stuff into your air, into your clothes, into your lungs, into your walls, into your carpets, into the chair seats, everywhere. That's where that stuff is going to. And when I really stopped to think about that, I have not, the only time I will light a candle is I did light this candle that my niece gave me for Christmas because it is a heart chakra candle. And I burned it because it is a soy blend candle. So I do burn candles, but I do not burn them often. I burn them if the lights are out, or if I get a special one and I wanted the devotion and compassion. I wanted to feel the essence from the candle, actually the purpose of it, the intention that was behind the gifting of this candle. So that's why I burn this one. But I usually don't burn candles. And that's 11 years. And some of my warmers, I routinely change the one. I'm starting to change the one on my desk, which is right back here. Goodness. Over here. This one right here. That's the one that I am going to change out frequently. But like the ones in my living room, I don't change those out that often. And I have them in there. I want to say the one, I just changed one out in the living room, but the one that sits in the corner in the living room, that one's been in there for over 2 years on nonstop. I can physically go in there and pick the warmer up and move it. Like I can pick this warmer up right now too that I have and move it. And it's been in for, I think I've had this plugged in for weeks now, a couple weeks now. Our warmers do not get like where, you know how the ones in Walmart, where is it at? Yeah, you can see I'm holding that like the ones, don't spill, that say leave it on for 2 hours and then turn it off. No longer leave on no longer than 2 hours. No. Our warmers can stay on forever and they do not run up your bill. Like for the most part, I will pay maybe $11, $12 a year for the use of all of my warmers in practically, because all the boys have one in their room. There are two in the kitchen, in the living room. I don't have one in the kitchen. There's a diffuser in my room. My husband has a warmer in his room. There's one in this down here. I have one here. So we have one in almost every room, and they're always on. About $12 a year because of the low wattage, because the warmers and the light bulbs are only designed to melt the wax, not burn it. And that's why I love Scentsy. Then I'm not sure, I forget what year. I want to say it was like maybe 2013. We added the personal care. So your body care. I think we added the lotion. I think it was only lotion. We had hand sanitizer. Oh my gosh, that was like a do. The hand sanitizer. I love the hand sanitizer. And we had the hand soap and the lotions. So we have evolved. We have evolved. But that right there is everything that I have to show now. So right now, they're available for the licensed collections that we have available. The Disney and Pixar, the Turning Red. We have the Buddy for that. The Buddy is available for the Turning Red. Dumbo, there is a warmer. That warmer is so precious. There is the Dumbo Scentsy Buddy. There's the Scent Circle, the Scent Pack, and the Scent Bar. And then there's also Timothy Q Mouse, the mouse from the movie. Then there's the Star Wars. The Mandalorian is back. Which it's not actually back, but there's pre-orders. If you go to the website and you click on the collections and you go down to Star Wars Mandalorian, there is so that you can be notified of all that information. There's the actual, what is this? A pre-order sheet. Well, like a to know when everything is going to come back, because they're supposed to be bringing that stuff back. There's the Gru, the Baby Yoda. That was a warmer. There's a warmer. There's a buddy clip. I think there's a buddy. There's Groot. There's Chewbacca, the Millennium Falcon. There's a lot with Star Wars. Harry Potter. Right now, the Harry Potter warmer is gone. I'm pretty sure they might bring it back, but right now, all you can get as far as the Harry Potter things is you can get the Harry Potter wax collection, and it's the Hogwarts houses. So it's just a collection of all of the houses, and they each have their own scent. And these are good. My favorite one so far is the Slytherin. Oh my God. The green one, it smells so good, but it's for being cunning and ambitious. And I like that fact. And it smells good. They all smell good, but that one would be my favorite. So out of the Harry Potter, only the wax collection is available. You have the Disney's Lady and the Tramp, which is the bar, I believe. Wait, those aren't ready yet. They just have that link up, but it says that no product is available. Not yet. Not yet. Then Cinderella has the oh, look at that. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, it's out of stock, but look at that carriage. Look at that carriage. And one of my customers did order that carriage. It was beautiful. I got to take it out the box because I always take, if I get somebody that's local and I get their package and I have to deliver it to them, I always like take it out and look at it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mickey Mouse and Friends, Disney Princess, the Winnie Pooh and Friends, and then the Marvel. So those are your collections. And every month there is a new whiff box. Okay, so the whiff box is like our subscription box, and you get a variety of products every time. It depends on what they decide to throw in there, whether you get a full-size product or you get samples, or sometimes you'll even get little samples of wax that they have never ever used before. This actually is I got before it even came out. So, and this is wax. So sometimes they send you samples of stuff that they haven't used before, or that they were thinking of using just for us to try out. What else? I'm trying to think. Is there any questions? Did you want to know anything else? Let me see. There are so many different delivery systems. That's why I suggest checking out the book and let's make those connections, because fragrance can bring you to any kind of memory. Like my signature bars. Okay, so for my branding of my Scentsy business, I found it at AC Moore. My signature wax mold for my wax when I send my samples is going to be right here. It's a frog, and I found it. It's only a couple of them on this little sheet, but I found it. So that's going to be for my branding. It's going to be the frog. And then for the, let me see, where is it at? I'm going to have to find it. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Wait, where did I put it at? Yeah, right here. Okay, so those good old fragrance. Your mom loves Lady and the Tramp. Well, Mary, let me go and get hold on. Let me give you the link to my VIP group on Facebook, and so that you can stay in with the know. I like to keep myself and post ahead of time when those products are about to be available. So let me put that link in there for you. That way you can go ahead and join my VIP group on Facebook. Da-da, da-da. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sharing link now. Okay. So, bam. All right. There is the link shared for you. So that is how that one goes. Now, I was telling you guys about a fragrance stories. These two bars are not available anymore. These two bars, this purple one is Shimmer, and then this one is Maui Miss. Is there any way you can get a personal catalog? Yes, Mary, there is. If you would like for me to send you a catalog, if you could go to, if you are not on Facebook, that is okay. But if you are on Facebook, go to, this is my page. Just send me a message. Or you could, here, send it to my email. Okay, send your address and your address, your name, zip code, all of that information to me, and I will send you a catalog. That way you can have an actual handheld catalog versus the digital catalog. And that's it for anybody. If you would actually like a personal catalog to hold, just go ahead and use that email address and send me your information. That way I can mail it to you. But these two bars are not available anymore, but I did put them in my Scentsy Club. And Scentsy Club is a subscription program that we have. And in the Scentsy Club, you can always get your bar. That means, say you have a bar that's going to be coming out soon and you want to jump in and get that bar before it disappears, you put it in your Scentsy Club and then you can get it, period. Whether it's gone or not, you will always be able to get it. Now, if you stop your Scentsy Club, then you stop getting that bar and you won't get it back. But you can set it for every month, every other month, or every 3 months. Mine is every 3 months. So every 3 months, I get my branding bars. These are the two samples that I will always send out to people when I get them and make them. This one right here, Maui Miss, this reminds me of going to my cousin Jamar, my cousin Rochelle, my cousin Sonora, my aunt, uncle, Pop, and Paula, their house. Because my aunt Paula, she would take this oil that smells like this Maui mist and put it in her clothes. And they would all, that's what they smelled like. I was so familiar with their smell. So that's what this Maui mist smells like. And my cousin Jamar passed away last year. So rest in peace. So that's why I was like, I'm going to put this in my Scentsy Club. Now for the shimmer is one of my favorite scents in the body cream, the hand cream. It's not available anymore. But my Aunt Ebby, who looked more like my mom that raised me, not Nana, but my mom that raised me, she loves this smell, and she passed away this year. She passed away in February. So this is the scent that she loved and what she most smelled like. So I try to keep a bar of this on myself so that maybe my cousin maybe my cousin Keisha might want one and she doesn't have one, just so she remembers her grandma by. So these are my signature bars. So I have a signature wax mold, signature bars that I actually have for my branding of my business. And it's been I will always be a Scentsy consultant. It started out as just for myself. Then I really wanted to build my business. But when you build a business like this, it depends. You can work your business and make money, but to make the money, nice money that you want to make, you want to have people under your team that are building their team and growing, and then you all work together to make it all fit in. Because I don't make any money just by people joining my team. They have to actually work their business in order for me to get anything off of them. That's why I'm like, I love to help people to show. And this cancer journey that I recently have taken on this year, last year, started in August of last year, and we'll be a year in August. And it's forced me to actually focus more on, because I had let my business go. I was only just buying stuff for myself. And if I got a random order here or there, I got a random order. I really wasn't on my website. I wasn't really in my group posting as much. I wasn't doing follow-ups. But since this cancer, I've really stepped up my game and been like, okay, I want my business to grow, and I need that income, because I'm not able to teach my spin classes. I'm a psycho instructor and I'm a beach body coach, and I wasn't able to be healthy. I wasn't able to work out. And how am I going to promote my beach body business if I'm not working out and I'm not actually using beach body workouts and all? So I had to be like, okay, I have to rely on my Scentsy business. And when I did that, it just brought back so many memories of why I love Scentsy in the first place, and why I will always be a consultant, whether I'm actively selling it or sharing it. I don't like to say selling because I'm not selling it. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing products that I love because, I mean, if you cannot tell, I love the products that I represent, the company I love. They are awesome. I have met Heidi and Orville plenty of times. I have met the active CEO Dan Orchard. I've met him before. He is totally awesome, so personable. Like, I've met Home Office. I'm not sure if you've seen my playlist. I have actually had somebody from Home Office come and do an actual video of me talking about how I have used my Scentsy business to help myself get over trauma and stuff. So this business has helped me come out of my comfort zone on so many levels. Like, on so many levels, I am able to talk on the phone without sweat pouring down my face and having as much anxiety as I did back in 2011. I don't have that much because of my business and meeting the spectacular family that I have met through Scentsy. Like, the ladies that I have met, my upline, they're awesome. Like, I wouldn't be anywhere else. I wouldn't be anywhere else. So be on the lookout for me to be changing. Why do I keep wanting to switch up my warmer that's back here? And always be showing. And then I'm getting back into changing my wax because you don't want to get so used to a familiar fragrance that you're not experiencing the other ones. There are so many to experience. Like, there's like 80 fragrances in the catalog today. And like I said, a warmer and a fragrance, a scent of the month come out every month of the year. Not to mention the plethora of wax collections. And I have so many. Now, really, really quick, I do not have a lot of the oils. I need to restock up on my oils, the current oils. That's one thing about Scentsy. They're always revamping, refreshing, and doing so much more oils. And okay, you're welcome. All right. Let me show you what size the counter clean looks like. Okay, so the counter clean is the all-purpose cleaner. So we have the all-purpose cleaner. I love this stuff. I don't like cleaning my kitchen without it. I don't like cleaning anything without it. Like, I use this stuff for everything. Everything. Like, you can get it in an actual concentrate where it's not where you have to actually do the mixing yourself, or you can get it already made for you. Counter clean. All of the products, the laundry care products, the washer whiffs. Washer whiffs are just those, like the Purex crystals that you throw in your wash machine on your clothes to give them a boost of fragrance. That's what washer whiffs are. Then we have the Scent Soft, which helps keep your clothes soft. It's like a fabric softener. Then the laundry liquid. The dryer discs are like fabric sheets, but we have discs, and they're actually shaped like a warmer, and they're actually hard. And you can use that thing until the scent depletes, which they say on the box about 16 loads. If the scent is still in it, throw it in there. Keep throwing it in there. If you can still smell it in your laundry, it's going to last you. That's one thing we specialize in, fragrance longevity. And then the Scentsy Fresh. The Scentsy Fresh is like, this one's black raspberry and vanilla. Scentsy Fresh is like Febreze. And the dish soap. I love the dish soap. I still have my regular. Now, for the dish soap, I still have my regular antibacterial dish soap, but I still use the Scentsy dish soap also. The bathroom cleaner, love it. And we also have pet care products. Luna, she loves it, even though I still give her normal bath with the anti-itching for her. She has like a little, she's a Yorkie, so I like to use a shampoo for her dry fur. But we do have those. And the scent flowers, the fragrance flowers, which are right here on this page, if you can see by my finger. They are perfect. They make perfect gifts also. And these, you can actually color these with permanent markers before you put them in the oil, and they will bleed and actually look like a colored flower. If you're in my VIP group, you would have seen that. All right, getting through it. The bundle and saves. The bundle and saves are found on page 64 and 65 of the catalog. 64 and 65. And everything is in the catalog. There we go. So that is the closing. I guess it's just me and you left. Yay. So if anybody has any questions at all, drop them in the comments and I will sure enough take a look. If you are unsure about a bundle and save and you want to know if you can get this and save this, let me know before you buy it. Mary's link is going to be in the description. I put it in the description of this video also. So make sure if you need it, you know it's there. And yeah, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Thank you for spending this hour on here, chicken with me, listening to me talk Scentsy. And if you're interested in hosting a party, also let me know, because just because you host a party from watching Mary's party, she gets a 50% off item. So let me know if you would like to. And I love to do home parties. I'm not afraid to travel. The only thing with the traveling is the carrying of all of the products. I've went as far as 5-hour drive before, so don't play with me. I drive. I've driven up to Rochester, New York for a party and did not come home until like 5 o'clock in the morning from that party. It's the connections. That is what Scentsy is about. Hashtag Scentsy Life. But thank you all for jumping in. And it looks like YouTube is at a lag. Yes. Since YouTube is at a lag, I'm watching it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my day. I have some things that I need to wrap up for my VIP group. Those members who are part of my Scentsy Club, they will be getting something special in the mail. All of my customers who ordered this in this year are I'm working on something for them. So yes, please do so, Mary J. That would be so nice. And I will definitely, once you do that, I will get that out to you soon as today. I'll go ahead right now and get you your envelope. Here's your catalog. And all I need is your information. And there might be a little sample in there, something for you to smell. try out. You'll see what else I got in my little sample box. But that is that. Let me see. That is so far behind. Oh my God. That is on a serious lag right now. So everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. Make sure you shop. Mary's link is down in the description box. If you have any questions, please let me know. Reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram. My Instagram is going to be in the chat. So you can reach out to me on my Instagram also if you want. And I will respond because I am just getting some last minute things done, planning my week. So I'm here. Yes, and make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video also so that people can see the products and hear about them. And if you would like for me to do another one, just let me know. And Mary, just to let you know, your party can stay open for as long as you want it to stay open. We probably have to talk about that because that's usually how I do my parties also. So like being a consultant and all the outside orders that I get, I set up a party for myself and I leave that party open and because I can change the date and I carry it out and carry it out and carry it out until I have the amount of host credits that I want to get what I want. So there's a way to work, but please share. Have a great afternoon. Get ready for the week. Make sure you're doing some self-care today. I did myself a facial. I cleaned off my facial. I did a face mask. Make sure you're doing your self-care. Plan out your week. I got my planners. I'm planning out my week, making sure my budget is straight for this week. So, but thank you all. Have a great day. Bye.